Touching. Touching. Sad. Vassal. Vassal? I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, summons. And yeah, it looks like there is exactly one bit of combat once again. Yeah. Universal conscription. Touchy subject for some people. New digs. Yep. Oh. Uniform. Yep. So if there's anything military commanders love, it's you being out of uniform. Jesus, that's a dumb hat. There's a compass and a map. Nice hike. Or combat. I don't know about the flares for a hike though. Jesus. Jesus. Then some flirting. Playing on the back. Like Beetle-tastic. Rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Oh my god. If compliment. Yeah. Yeah, since I met you. Yep. From the bakery. Oh, okay. That's the time I spent busting my buns, baking buns. Oh dear. Oh, the innuendos and jokes that can be made with ovens and buns and getting a taste of her buns and all that. The captain, yep. A new episode has begun. Let's go. Because we're gearing up towards being given our own troops that we then sort of manage.
アリシア・メルキオットです。
私はエレノア・バーロットだ。義勇軍中隊の隊長にあたる。ウェルキン・ギュンターを少尉とし、第7小隊の隊長をしてもらう。はっ。アリシア・メルキオットは軍曹とし、少尉好きの下士官として彼の補佐を任せる。
はっはっ。
まさかとは思っていたが、やっぱりウェルキンじゃないか。
ファルディオ、君も義勇軍に配属されたの
か。ファルディオ。
ああ、
ファルディオ。
本格的に帝国との戦争が始まったからな。士官候補者は次々と配属されている。
二人は知り
合い？はい。こいつとは同じ大学の同級生なんですよ。こいつは自然科学、俺は考古学専攻です。しかし驚いた。ちょっと前まで学友だったのに、今日からは戦友になるってわけだ。
そうだね。よろしく頼むよ。
お。
あなたたちにはこの後作戦会議に参加してもらう。会議の開始までにはまだ時間があるな。ランドグリーズ市内や軍施設の中には今後あなたたちが世話になる場所も多いはずだ。見回ってくるといいだろう。作戦会議の時間になったら各自作戦本部へと帰還するように。以上、解散。
はい。Alright. So, see, this comes down to where we do sort of squad management. And it's actually one of the sort of tabs, right? So, we return to book mode. Oh, right. They want me to fuck around first. Okay, so more stuff will eventually, like, sort of open up here. So, squad barracks. So we can check out the members. And we can recruit, we can get rid of, and all sorts of things. So we have Rosie Stark, shock trooper. It's got... Oh, yeah, and this is the other one. They've got, like, traits. And I'm not entirely sure what P and B designates, if anything. But, like, so Welkin, nature lover. Being around nature makes his heart soar, bringing about a boost in his abilities. Calm heart, unshaken, even when surrounded by foes, he remains calmly in command, enjoying a boost in his parameters. And then, you know, you have, like, country bred, maternal, when any of her close friends are nearby, the desire to protect them drives all of her abilities up, and I think there was... Oh, I think B is for buddy, because I think they make friends with each other. She just can't abandon her fellow shock troopers if any are nearby. Her abilities are enhanced. Allergy to dust and sand leads to a steady drain on HP while in sandy areas. See, there's also negative ones, like that one. So whenever we go into an area that's going to be deserty and dusty, we can't take Bridget. Whereas Largo, paved roads feel strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lower defenses. He can be brought along to sort of urban areas, but he really doesn't like it. And so he does a little bit worse. Jesus, that one. It's a self-revive. Oh, and so he's a lancer. So remember those guys that, like, ran up in the armor and, like, had lances that they leveled down, then they fired like they were RPGs? That's what he's got. That's who he is. And so here I get to decide who gets to fight. And I believe this is also where I pick up more. Command enemies at the structure of your squad. You'll have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers. This is a master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes so that we're clear. Scouts. Be the eyes. The best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Shock trooper. Break through enemy lines, clean up. Excellent offense and defense as far as combat goes. They're as good as it gets. While they lack specialized technique, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. Yeah. Lancers, the anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, making them conveniently includes tank mortars. Slow and weak to gunfire. Limited ammo, also... blah, blah, blah.
兵隊や戦闘支援を司っ
Perform combat support, engineers, they can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on
土
site.
の設置や地
They
雷
can
の
place
除去
sandbags, recover disarm mines, repair towers, blah blah
弱
blah.
点は攻撃力が
So
低
very
い
low, think of them as combat facilitators.
最後は狙
And then
撃
there's
兵
snipers.
遠く離れた場所から特徴は
So this episode, whatever episode this ends up in, is probably going to be very,
狙撃兵のライフル
well,
には
very
スコープ
busy
が
on
つい
the
ていて
noise because she's just talking and I'm trying to talk over her, but
My voice might get a little lost because I have my own volume settings a certain way. However, there's no telling. Anyway, so snipers.
弱点は
Low mobility, no defense. Like almost no defense.
では早速あなたのしょ
Yep, there's room for 20. So I have currently 3, so I can get 17 more. So what do we want? Let's see. So we have one Lancer. Okay, how about these guys? And what's really cool is that you can kind of... So, you can kind of see it up there. They're giving me the passives, right? Fancies women, meadow-bred, and claustrophobic. Metal allergy, fancies women, fancies men. Ted, you dog. Likes Melville, Nancy, and Cherry. See, those are the people he gets along well with. So, like, if we come down here, here's Cherry. See? Child of nature, fancies men, and chatty Kathy. Kevin. Oh, okay, cool. So I can check more. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're probably going to skip over, because I'm going to probably check each and every one of these as I determine who comes along, who I want sort of in my unit. Alright? So, yeah, I'll see you in a moment. I'll show... I probably won't show all 17 being picked. I will probably simply show you guys the list at the end. Here we go.
ヒルメスキッシンジャーだ。俺が入ったら女の子倍増間違いなしだね。
Okay, so I'm gonna have to show these things, show me picking them, because I guess each one's gonna say something, because that's really cool. So we're gonna, how many scouts do we want? So Frisia's coming along.
あたいフロージアヨーク。今日から世話になるね。
Okay, so I think we'll bring around Wavy, even though he's a neat freak. I just kind of like him.
ワビーです。本日からお世話になります。
Or Wavi, I guess. So let's see, we get 3 more shock troopers next. So I remember having Kobe in my last one, in my last playthrough, and him being super funny. But he has the bad back, and I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We'll come back to... I'm not entirely sure. Hold up in camp. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I'm going to take Wendy anyway.
ウェンディ・チェスロック。よろしく。
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's amazing. No, I don't really like that as a trait. Okay, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming that part of this is balancing friends with each other, because I think when they're friends, they have bonuses to having their buddies around. But something like Panicky on a shock trooper, I don't know if I'd ever pick that. Take Jane Turner.
ジェーン・ターナーだ。帝国を倒せるなら何でもする。
We'll take Kobe for the fun.
わしゃコビーケアードっつうもんだ。今日から世話になるぜ、隊長さんよ。
See, here's another thing about the Dark Sens. The racism around the Dark Sens include Galleons. They don't like them either. Well, some of them don't. So we have to keep an eye out for which of these people are Dark Sens and make sure they're not on teams with people with a passive Dark Sen hater. So, yeah. Oh, and Theold's never going to be in my party, no matter who likes him, because I cannot abide racists. So I'll take Walter, even though I don't like Pessimist, but hopefully... Oh my god. Do each of these guys have their own voice? Because that's kind of cool. If so, I guess I have 2. I need 2 more, huh? I guess we'll take Elise, even though I don't really like Meat Freak. I will totally take Herbert. Man after my own heart. I'll take Claudia, man, because she's kind of nifty looking. Yep, I like you already. Desert allergy. Man-hater. Triggers a constitutional loathing so powerful it lowers accuracy. And no thanks, I don't like sexists. Take Nadine. I'll take... So, what are yours? Pollen allergy, which sucks on a sniper. And he says I guess I only have the 2 of them. Get Catherine O'Hara as well. Having less than half full HP makes them throw away hope for the future, meaning less defense, and yeah. For joining you all, yep. So we get 4 more. I guess Ramsey, because I'm not bringing the sexist along. Okay then. I'll take Hector. Not exactly the voice I would pick for the guy, but I'll take Nina. Yeah, I'll take Selenus. Here's why the hell not. Some of them are really boring. It's unfortunate. From, yep. Go through training together so they're all ready for combat. Probably for future plays, there may be... Yep. Sorry, I didn't read those. Anyone who wants to read them can go back and pause. But yeah, I'll probably between playthroughs here, I will more than very likely come back and like actually go through these and figure out which ones. I want to know which one of these are Galleon. Or not Galleon, Darksen. And I think I just have to guess by skin color, eye, and hair color. Like I'm guessing Frisia is a Darksen. But I'll probably come through here and actually like compose a number of teams and whatnot in between. Because I can, and you know, I can get like that sometimes. So yeah, so training field. Next training field. Worst nightmare. The guys gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. No amount of drilling. It's true. Some intelligence, show me what you've learned. You can train. Level up, you bums. All the glorious squads team. We got no need for stars. I'll train as a class and level up as a class. Scout level 2, scout level 3. You got it. Yep. Each and every one of them goes up a level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team? Go home now. I really like this drill instructor. First, you go out there and fight, and then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Now this is probably something I will largely skip for in the future, but I'm going to show you how it works, because it's basically I just assign like that, and eventually when I get to the end I can just go like, okay, now we're gonna go and just assign all the things so that everyone who levels up levels up. So yeah, give me a moment. Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to show that. Yeah, so I just leveled up everyone up to the max, not to the max, but one level closer to human. Jesus Christ. So I should be getting new potential out of the Lancers. Oh, okay. New potential out of the Snipers. Oh. Oh! Oh, cool. So what is this? Fire accuracy is boosted a set percentage of the time. Oh. Okay. First aid boost. The healing powers of Ragnate are occasionally increased. Anti-armor boost. I wonder if these are like... That's actually really cool. Then I wonder if the Bs are things like the things I unlocked during leveling. That's really cool. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Amazing. I might actually end up showing that just because that's just kind of funny. So one more thing to add. Just have inside him. The fields will keep him in mind. Clearance for a new order. Shua Classic, a real golden oldie. You learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skill. Special leader. Slowly you can save your tail. Just unlock new potentials and orders. All that just for me working you sorry bums into the bed. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here. It's pretty funny. So, I think it's probably coming up here soon. But basically when I go back to book mode, it might actually be from here, but there are like challenges that I can do, and there's like replay things, and I can basically gain work through experience on the side, which I may do just to, especially if I'm having a hard time with a episode, I might just take some time and grind up some levels for the guys. So, yeah, check out the R&D facility, which is where I get new weapons and armor. One of the ways I get them. Hey, Lieutenant Gunther. I like these characters. I don't know why, but they always seem to have, like, closed eyes. Jesus Christ. All the time, I'm afraid, yeah. Christ Cherry, huh? I don't know what it is, but it's kind of funny hearing Leon Schmidt in the middle of a Japanese phrase. Brings you down to R&D, making upgraded weapons and equipment. These machine guns, we can even soup up your tank. These are cheap. We'll mass-producing the models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them. The baseline performance of the body itself will develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs. Tank equipment. Needs of the operation at hand. Yep. And tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread, and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body improve, blah blah blah. Blah blah. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Blah blah. Their abilities, each blah. Yeah. How to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the device. Pick the optional parts of the best, blah blah. We're good. So, develop the weapons. So, rifles. The rifles are for scouts and engineers. Machine guns are for shock troopers, lancers, and snipers. And then, of course, there are uniforms, which do all sorts of things. So if we come around here to rifles. Okay. Okay. No upgrade there yet. I guess first things first, uniform upgrade. For like 500 ducats or whatever. And then this is for the, I think that's specifically for the, Lancers. What do I want to bring along? We'll upgrade the machine guns. This is another thing I'll generally do on the side, but I'm just gonna kind of let that just play, just so you guys can kind of see what it is that is going on. And I might actually just have enough for fully everything right now, because that's 500, 1200, 1700, and that's it. Yeah, so I can just buy everything. Cool. Eventually, that will... It's because I played the first few episodes. And though I am also spending basically all this on my infantry and not putting much of anything into the tank, which is... it'll work out. So I have $1,000 to put into the tank. Develop weapons. Edelweiss. Body enhancements. Outfit tank. So outfitting the tank is, I can do this once I have other bits. But for now, develop weapons. Go to the Edelweiss. Body enhancements. I can up the range, the defense. Okay. So these don't take up blocks. This does, and this does. So what we're going to do is start by reinforcing the armor. Oh, we don't have enough money. Yet we spent all our money, we can't reinforce those. However, we can grab one of these. Now grab the sight upgrade. For bulletproof visor. Put it there. So there, that's how that works. And so we'll be doing all that stuff more or less completely off screen from now on. Out of reach today. Aniki!